Memories are an important part of our life, but what if they all just went away? Dementia is a progressive disease that causes memory loss and behavioral changes. It limits one's ability from functioning in normal life and hinders social interactions.
Dementia is actually a very progressive disease. It starts out with very simple forgetting the day of the week, forgetting the time of the day, even forgetting people's names. And then, as I said, it's progressive, so it gradually gets worse and worse to the severe point where people really don't even know where they're at any particular time. They don't know what time of day it is. They don't know what time of day of the week it is all the time, not just occasionally. And quite frankly, don't even know who the people are they're talking to, relatives, those types of people.
Dementia is not the same thing as simply growing older and forgetting things. It impairs one from participating in actions that they used to do with ease, such as cooking, eating, and even talking. We decided to interview a dementia healthcare practitioner to get a better understanding of the disease.
Often an individual in the earlier or mid stages of dementia can remember very, very well things that happened in the earlier part of their life. They might be very clear about a particular incident even that happened 20, 30, 40 years ago, but they might not remember what they had for breakfast or what they had for lunch. Sometimes they can wake up in the middle of the night, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they can think it's the daytime. And they often will, if they used to be, let's say, a teacher, they might want to go out and go to their class to teach in the middle of the night. We had a situation just the other day where a family contacted me and the loved one was living in the home with them, and they had put weights by the door so that the individual could not push the door open. Well, they woke up in the morning and their loved one was not there. What had happened, as they pieced it together later, and they found the loved one up on the freeway somewhere. She was on her way walking, going to where she used to go on a daily basis with the daughter. It depends on where in the brain the damage is. For example, very often a part of the brain that's impacted initially are the parts of the brain on the side can often be impacted in the beginning of the early stages. And that's where the ability to initiate activity is. So often what you see with somebody that's beginning to experience some deficits in their thought process or deficits in their ability to remember short term, like
The dementia is non-discriminatory. It happens to everybody and anybody. And it also necessarily doesn't happen to all old people. There are people that are in their 40s and 50s that can get dementia.
Well, I think sympathy comes from education. And I think that more people need to become aware of what's causing dementia. And also, there's a lot of hysteria out there because of the misunderstanding of the differences between normal aging, normal memory impairment that comes as the brain ages, and what's disease. Typically what happens is someone in your family starts experiencing issues, and that's when you get more aware. But if you could become more aware earlier in time, there's a lot that can be done to help prevent these things from happening to a person.
The value in finding out what residents can do, the positive things that they can still participate in their life, not the negative. That you're really wanting to continue their life in a positive manner and encourage, everything to be normal. We don't want to add to the stigma by outcasting them further. By, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's what we can do. Look at the joy that is still out there and available, each day. Take control of the moments of time. So it's very important.